Boxycharm for the month of June. I am using all of these products, and this is a full face, my before and my after, my Boxycharm look. I totally used all these items, and this one was the star of the show. This one is the ALAMAR Cosmetics palette, and this is the look that I came up with, you guys. I have my little Bennington lashes on. This palette, man, this palette's bomb. I love this palette. And of course, not to mention our little Bum Bum cream. I also do have that on, and it smells so delicious. I absolutely love it. So yeah, before I start rambling, let's just go ahead and get started onto this full face tutorial before and after Boxycharm. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and jump right in. I am going to start off with the 3 brushes that we received for this month's box in June, and I am going to start off with this one, which is the foundation brush, and this is the Luxie 660. This is the number that it is. This is what the brush looks like, and I am going to go ahead and use my favorite foundation at the moment. It's this one. It's the Dior Forever Undercover Full Coverage 24-hour Wear Foundation. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with this. And we're just going to go in. Like, I would normally not use this kind of brush for a foundation brush, but since it says it's a foundation brush, we're just going to go ahead and do so. And this is what it's looking like. Okay, so now that the face is all done, I am going to move on to the next brush, and this is the Luxie 516, and this is a dual fiber powder brush, and this is what the bristles kind of look like. Mine just keeps shedding, so we'll see how that goes, but I'm gonna still use it. I'm gonna go ahead and use it as a bronzer brush. I'm gonna go in with my Hoola and just to bronze up my face and warm it up just a little. So I'm just gonna go in lightly and start kind of in the hollows of my cheek. See if it works. Okay, it works. It does the job. I mean, I wouldn't use this as a bronzer brush, but it does get the job done, and might as well use it since I got it in this box. So I'm just gonna go ahead and warm up the temples of my forehead. I think I need a little bit more. Okay, so now that the face is all bronzed up, I threw up my eyebrows. I already did those. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next item, and it is this one right here, and this is a liquid lipstick from Ofra, and this is in the color Verona. This is what the color looks like. It's a really pretty nudie brown shade. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the lips. Okay, so the lips are done. This is what it is looking like. We are gonna go ahead and move on to the next item, and the next item is this eyeliner right here. It is by Jonte Blue, and this is like a dark brown eyeliner. I would use it more for the brows, but today I'm just gonna go ahead and use it as an eyeliner, like what it says it is. It's an eyeliner. So I'm just gonna go ahead and tie in my waterline with it. Okay, so there are the eyes with this little eyeliner, and now we can finally move on to the next item, which is the ALAMAR Cosmetics Volume 1 Reina del Caribe palette, and it's so super gorgeous. I am going to start off with this shade right here, which is called Coco Taxi, and I'm just gonna go ahead and buff this into my crease, kind of use it as a transition shade, because I'm not exactly sure as to what look I'm gonna come up with. I just know that I do want to use those bright greens. Oh, those are so super pretty. And dang, this has a bunch of pigmentation, and it doesn't even have like fallout at all, just a little tiny bit, but not at all. Like, I like it. This seems like it's really good quality. So far I am liking this. I'm just blending this into my crease to use it as a transition. So there we go. I'm just gonna dip in a little bit more just to get it a little bit darker as to how I want it to be. Oh my god, this palette is so pretty. Okay, so now that we have Coco Taxi blended into the crease, I am going to go ahead this next one, which is called Tropico. So it's more of a burnt orangey shade. And I am gonna go in with this other little brush right in here. I'm just gonna go ahead and dip it, and I'm gonna set this to the outer edge just to give it a little bit more dimension from the lighter shade, which was Coco Taxi, because that one is more of a little camel, like a camel yellowy tone. So I'm gonna go ahead and deepen it up a little bit more on the outer edge. On the outer edge, I'm sorry, I can't even speak. On the outer edge, and just kind of blend it in towards the middle. Something like that. And then right now, it may look like a big mess, but at the end, it will all tie in together. So don't be afraid of color, guys. Like, I was really afraid of color, but then I started using it a lot more, and it's becoming one of my favorites. I love color. It just makes the eyes pop a lot more. So same thing to the next eye. So I'm gonna go in with another little brush, which is a little bit flatter. Let me find it first. It's this one right here. So this one is a little bit more flatter, and I'm just gonna tie in this eyeshadow down to the what I'm gonna put down on my eyelash line. And I am going to go in with Tropico. So I'm gonna go ahead and connect that together. So now that is connected, oh my god, I already like how it looks. All right, so moving along, I am gonna go ahead and use this LA Girl white gel eyeliner. I am gonna start to cut my crease, and from there, I am going to move on to these beautiful greens right in here. Oops, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to flip you guys off, but these right here, and then maybe this one on the inner corner. This gel eyeliner really helps because I could really define how I want my cut crease to be, and the eyeshadow sticks to this so well. I love it. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. I'm gonna start cutting into my crease. Okay, so now that that is done, I just do have to get out that little lump because it is bothering me. I'm gonna go ahead and start to jump into whatever, I'll just leave it like that. It's gonna get covered with eyeshadow anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and start jumping into this. So I am gonna start from light to dark. So I am gonna go ahead and start with this one right in here. And this one is called El Malecón. So we're gonna go ahead and start with El Malecón, and we're just gonna go ahead and start dabbing that eyeshadow onto my inner corner. So I'm gonna go ahead and start there. Oh my god, do you guys see that? Oh my god, this is so beautiful, this color. Oh my god, I'm so excited. All right, so that's what I'm doing. I'm just packing it in. Okay, we got that in there. So now I'm gonna go ahead and move on to Celia, like Celia Cruz. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to that one. Like so, okay. Oh my god, I love how this looks already. And I'm not even done. Oh my god, this is crazy. And I want to follow what that cut crease was with the white gel, eyeliner. There we go. So there's that. And now I'm gonna go ahead and move on to Varadero. Varadero, that's the name of it. And this is the darkest shade in the palette. So I'm gonna do my little wing with it. We're gonna go ahead and continue packing and winging it out towards the end. but also connecting all the shades. Something like this. Oh my god. So it kind of turned into an ombre look. So it's the lighter, the medium, and the darker. And I will also be applying my eyeliner to this to tie in the whole look. And let me just go ahead and finish up doing this eye down here. Okay guys, both of the eyes are pretty much done. This is what it is looking like. I used all the shades right up in here. This right here. So I used these shades right here, and I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, and this is called La Costa. I'm gonna go ahead and apply it in this little brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and dab that into my inner tear duct right in here, just to highlight that, so the eyes can pop a little bit more. Go ahead and move on to the next step. Okay guys, so now we are gonna go ahead and move on to the next item. The next item is this right here, and this is the Paddington lashes. This is what they look like. They are pretty natural, so I am gonna go ahead and pop these on. So these eyelashes are almost ready to go. They are almost about to be dry and ready to pop on. Tie up this whole look. So there's one of the eyelashes. Is the second eyelash, and last but not least, we are gonna go ahead and go back into the ALAMAR Cosmetics palette, and we are gonna use our last brush, which is the Luxie 522 tapered highlighter brush. So I am gonna go ahead and dig into this shade right in here, and I am going to highlight my cheekbone with it. Oh, it's a really subtle, pretty, but it is pretty blinding. You guys see my texture? It does the job. And this brush is really pretty to be a highlighter brush. I like it. So there's that. And a little bit extra highlighter never hurts. Oh, I love this. So this is the whole look, you guys. I hope that you guys like it. This is pretty much it. This is what the face is looking like. This is it. I hope you guys like this video. Please make sure to give me some thumbs up, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys on my next one. Bye-bye.